Hey, Drew here. And today I just kind of wanted to come to you with more of a public service announcement more than anything else. And this has just been something I've been thinking about. I was talking to my wife about and kind of mulling over. And I just kind of want to share from the heart with you today. I wrote down some notes, but basically, I want to encourage you: don't buy another online program. don't buy another online product, program, digital download, book for that matter. You're hearing a personal growth junkie talk to you right now. So I'm all about reading 5 books a month, 60 books a year, having a personal growth plan, all that kind of stuff. But I want to tell you, don't buy another product. Do not spend any more money on online products, digital downloads, until you listen, re-listen, and really understand what I'm going to say to you in this little video right here. I was talking to a master online marketer, and he said just the other day, he said, you got to be okay with 80% of the people that buy your programs, because I have online programs. He said, you got to be okay with 80% of your people not following through, not getting results, and not putting into practice what they purchased from you in your program. He said, you just got to be okay with that. And that basically makes me sick, right? It made me sick because what does that mean? It means that we're all buying this dream solution, this kind of dream solution that if I just do this one thing, if I buy this product, if I do their program, their download, then I'll get results like, I looked at my Facebook feed. This is the promise. Here's a dream solution. I'm telling you, I looked at my Facebook feed. It took about 5 minutes. And these are like 3 that popped up real quick, sponsored ads in my timeline. The definitive guide to working less and making more, right? Create sales videos that get high-paying clients consistently into your programs. So obviously they're targeted towards me, so a content creator. The next one, learn how to grow your business using a proven system to create videos that sell. What are the key words there? Definitive, money, sales, high-paying clients, grow, proven, and sell. And all those kind of words, they grab our attention. They're shiny, they're sexy, and we want to buy and we want to jump in. And what I want to tell you is this is a great quote. I believe it's John Maxwell that said it, but he said, if you're not at the table, you're on the menu. And basically, if you think about it, if you're not the one selling, you're the one getting sold, right? And here's what I want to say on the outset, because I have friends that are content creators. I'm a content creator myself. Look, I love creating content. Content works. My life has been changed by fantastic content that I have put into practice. But that's the key right there. That's the key of this whole video is put into practice. 80% of you. So the chances are that 8 out of 10 people that watch this video, 8 out of 10 business owners, small business owners and operators that watch this video will not put into practice all the programs and content that they already have purchased. I'm talking to you, my friend. You will not put into practice what you've already purchased. The chances are very high that you will not, that you have content, you have binders, you have seminars that you've gone to, you have programs, you have outlines, you have books that give you strategies and steps on how to execute, how to increase your sales, how to increase your leadership ability. But the missing link is that you don't put it into practice. And I can prove this. I was talking to a guy just this morning, and this all just kind of came together. I don't believe that these situations, these conversations happen by accident. I believe this was all orchestrated so I could share this with you today. Like I said, public service announcement. So I could share with you that this is a small business owner and operator issue. This is a struggle. This is a real struggle, not something I've manufactured or made up. This is something that you more than likely, small business owner, are dealing with. And I had a conversation with a guy this morning, and I asked him, I said, how's your business going? He's a small business owner. And he said, well, yeah, it's okay. Kind of, ho-hummed around. And I said, okay, you kind of grinding, hustling, getting out there, working. And he says, yeah, man, I got so much to do that I know I need to do, but I just don't do. And instead of just letting that comment go and saying, yeah, like every person he runs in contact with, I'm a coach, so I can't let that go. And I asked him, I said, well, why don't you do the things that you know you should do? in your business? Because I want him to change. I want him to get results. I said, why don't you do the things you know you're supposed to do? And he just kind of said, well, I mean, it's kind of, yeah. So, and then he totally changed the subject, went on something else. And get this, he's not the first person this week alone that has talked to me. Small business owner, living their dream, couple months, couple years, couple decades in. And this other friend I was talking to this week says, man, I'm struggling to find motivation to do this. Why is that? Why is he struggling to find motivation? Because he bought a program, because he bought a system, because he bought into this dream solution that if he started a business and was his own boss, that everything would change in his life and suddenly everything would be different and he'd be happy. And then along the way, he bought a different system that said, if you just buy my program, then you'll be able to do Facebook ads that'll multiply your business 6 figures, 7 figures. If you just buy my program, you'll be able to reach out to people on LinkedIn or reach out to people through email marketing or generate 30 to 40 leads. Do you want 30 to 40 leads a week? Who doesn't want that, right? So they have this dream solution, but here's the disconnect. And let me say this. These problems, many of these programs absolutely work. I've gone through them. I've gotten benefit from them. But here's what doesn't work. You don't work. You don't want to put in the work, or you have a mindset that is stopping you and keeping you from pushing past those barriers to get the full benefit out of that program, or you don't put in the work to get it done. You buy a dream solution. Listen to me. Look, my name is Drew. I'm your friend. I love you. I care about you, small business owner. I want to help you. I have programs that can help you, but that's not going to help you if you don't put in the work. And so the reason I'm doing this video is I want to help some people that have invested the $2,000, $5,000, $20,000 in a program, $100,000 in a program that they thought was going to turn around their business. And you find yourself 6 months, a year, 2 years, 5 years down the road, and you're not getting the results that you had hoped for. And so you could say, in a sense, I'm offering a program that has no content. No content, simply results, pure accountability. And so if you're out there and you want to get results and you're tired of buying programs, or you have a whole bag full of programs that you've already purchased, I want to go ahead and help you go to the next level in your thinking and in your operation of your business. And I want to hold you accountable to the things you already know you're supposed to be doing so that you can get the results that you desire. So if that's something you're interested in, you can hit me up, drew@drewtjackson.com. I'll put it in the link in the video description below. But this is only for people that want results. And what you can do is in the subject line, you can just put ready to change. If you are ready to change, you are ready to change you're ready to change your mindset, and you're ready to change your business, then send me an email, say you're ready to change, and I'll get back with you.